Now, let me tell you about the time I spent in prison. I've been fortunate enough to spend multiple occasions in the state penitentiary sharing and teaching entrepreneurial skills with these individuals in hopes that when they're released, they'll at least have the skill set to start their own business, whether it's a landscaping business, a barbering business, a tattoo artist business, whatever business, right? And going in there to the state penitentiary and hearing these individuals' stories really hit hard in something that I've always known. In life, I've always known it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I've been blessed to know a lot of people. And another thing is that I've always known is many of us are born in opportunity. I used to be a hairstylist to the rich and famous in New York City for about 18 years. I was doing hair at the highest level. I knew the right people. I was born in opportunity of knowing the right people to be able to accomplish that. Now, today, I fix and flip houses. And one of the reasons why I switched careers is because I wanted more flexibility and freedom. And let's face it, I wanted a higher income. So for the last 18 years, my income has been based off of fixing and flipping houses. And again, because of my sphere of influence, I was able to reach out, meet the right mentors that helped me in my fix and flip business. Now, fast forward 18 years, it's literally what I do for a living. It's provided me comfortable living, and I understand that I was lucky enough to be born in opportunity. And I was also lucky enough to know that I was able to know a lot of people. As I said, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I have, my sphere of influence has been able to help me with connections when I needed them through my entrepreneurial ventures. And I used to have a real estate course probably 7-ish years ago that I created, put online, sold. After some point in time, I took the course off the internet, and it was no longer for sale. And the market changes, right? So strategies change. And so I've been thinking about releasing my course again, but updating it and refreshing it with different information. But that is not the case anymore. I want to give the information away for free. And the reason for it is because I've been touched and inspired by the individuals that I have met in the state penitentiary, hearing their stories. And you know, there are people out there who would love to learn how to fix and flip houses. And let's face it, real estate education, financial education oftentimes has a higher ticket price, right? When you go and buy a real estate course, the price is oftentimes unaffordable for a lot of people. So they don't have the opportunity to buy it, right? So I want to be that who you know guy. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So for everybody out there who has always wished, you know, I know it's not what I know, it's who I know, but I just don't know anybody, hit that follow button, subscribe button, whatever button, because now you know who you need to know. Because I'm going to share all of my real estate content that's in my old course, plus the new stuff that I was going to refresh it with on my social media, all for free. I want to be able to be the person that people know who never had a chance to know, to give them an opportunity. I want to be that source. I want to be that person to be able to give you that opportunity, be that person you know, so that you can start learning how to fix and flip houses. Now, that's the skill set I have. I can teach you how to cut hair, and I can teach you how to fix and flip houses. That's my skill set. And so if that's something you've always wanted to know, then I'm your guy. I'm going to start teaching to you. And here's the great thing. It's for free. So if I start teaching you this content and you don't like it, you didn't spend a dime. Just unfollow me. Just don't watch my content. I don't care. I'm teaching this stuff for free. So if you don't like it, then don't watch it. Yeah. But I'm not charging for it, right? And so if you've always thought, man, I would love to learn how to fix and flip houses, my suggestion right off the bat on this first video is don't quit what you're doing. Continue doing what you're doing, but start educating yourself on fixing and flipping houses. And that's what I'm going to help you with. I'm going to start giving you that content all for free on my socials. And continue doing what you're doing for now. And then once you have the information you feel is enough to go take action, then run with it. And that's what I did, right? Then if you do what I did and go implement what my mentors told me, you've got to take the action, of course, right? That's the biggest hiccup with people who have complaints on courses, is it didn't work for them, but they also, majority of the time, didn't take the necessary action. They took some action, just not the necessary action. And so if you're willing to go take the necessary action that I'm willing to share with you, at some point you're going to have success, right? My mentors didn't hold my hand. They gave me advice and I went and took action. I'm not going to be able to hold everybody's hand. So you're going to have to obviously take a lot of the action on your own. That's what I did. That's what most people do, right? Very few, maybe someone like my son, when he grows up, he's 10. When he grows up and he starts to fix and flip houses, I'm probably going to hold his hand for his first few flips. But my mentors didn't do that to me. I wasn't their son, right? And so, I just want to be the guy, after spending time in the state penitentiary, hearing the stories of these individuals, really truly understanding something I've already known my whole life. Like I said, it's not who you know, it's what you know. I want to be that guy. So if you have any interest in fixing and flipping properties, changing your life, hey, all for free on my social platforms. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'm going to post it all over the place. And if you want to change your life, hey, watch my stuff. If you don't like my stuff, like I said, great. But if you want to learn how to fix and flip houses, hey, and I might even share some fashion tips in there too. I was also an amateur boxer. I might even share some boxing stuff too. I'm just going to be sharing stuff that I'm into, but a lot of it is going to be real estate content. And if that's something that you're interested in, then stay tuned.